Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, just finished looking at some new data, and an all-out blockbuster heavy snowstorm unlikely for tomorrow. At this point, just minor accumulations, but even an inch of snow is 1 inch too much. As we check out live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, it is quiet. Clouds are on the increase. No snow. In fact, the first flakes really not developing until roughly, I would say, between the hours of 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. Look at the low temps this morning. One of the coldest mornings in many years, actually. 3 to as cold as 6 below zero. These are not the wind chills, the actual air temperatures. So pretty unusual when just about every reporting station, including along the South Shore, well below zero. Of course, the wind chills are even worse. Wind chills not as bad tonight. Third coldest February on record so far. The average temperature 19.8. The coldest back in 1934. The average monthly temperature 17.4. So living in historic times in terms of both snow and cold. Gloucester's at 9. Providence 13 and mid-teens along the South Shore. The temperature drop tonight not nearly as rapid as last night. So the threat tracker in the high category tomorrow morning through early tomorrow evening. Combination of bitter cold and, of course, the snow on the way. And again, what we're anticipating is nothing too serious as far as amounts. Later tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, a light snow, very minor accumulations on the pavement. We're thinking anywhere from, I would think, probably an inch or two, nothing more than that. Near the South Shore, there may be just a little bit more, especially out towards the Cape. I'll show you that map in just a second. 13 in Providence on a northwest breeze at 9. So the wind speed's not nearly as strong, so that's why the wind chill tonight not as significant as last night. Here's a satellite and radar composite, and this storm system offshore will be too far to the south to be a big impact as far as a lot of snow. But you see the northern shield of the precipitation, the light snow just outside of New York City, and that'll clip us by early tomorrow morning and into the afternoon hours. Look how cold it is across New England. So every system that comes through obviously is in the form of snow and not rain. And we don't see any let up in the cold. If anything, it gets even colder by Thursday and Friday of this week. Futurecast starts off right about now, clouds streaming in, and the bluish snow, this is around 7 o'clock in the morning along the South Shore, and then by 9 o'clock covering most areas, light to moderate. Notice the darker blues, though, confined to southeastern Massachusetts in the afternoon. Starts to break apart across Rhode Island, and then late in the day, some lingering snow across southeastern Mass only, and by tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, a lot of it winding down, setting up for another very cold night. How much? Very little, anywhere from an inch or two in most areas. At this point, I'm actually leaning more towards the inch, and it's right along the immediate shoreline. There may be an extra inch or two along the coastline from Westerly to Newport, especially out towards Cape Cod and the island. So fortunately, nothing excessive, but this is all it takes to cause some slipping and sliding on untreated surfaces. So by tomorrow morning and even into the afternoon hours, just be mindful of your travel speeds and the space in between the car in front of you. Low 20s, that's it for high temps. 7-day Futurecast, quiet on Wednesday. Look at Thursday, Friday, another reinforcing shot of exceptionally cold air along with gusty winds. So wind chills, once again, are going to be a big factor Thursday and Friday, starting off at 2 below Friday morning, only 13 in the afternoon, very cold on Saturday. 6 days down the road, so not etched in stone, but the chance for more snow. We'll have to watch that with a high temperature soaring. Look at that, to 32 degrees. Haven't seen 32 in a while. So light snow tomorrow, small accumulations, but take it slow, and then dry the rest of the week until we get to next Sunday. So I guess the good news is that we're not looking at a blockbuster.
What about skating? I saw some of the kids on one of the local ponds today.
You know, for the most part, the ice is fairly thick, but usually you want to go on a DEM certified pond that's been tested and drilled and measured before you go out, just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.